Yeah, I feel
Nah,
you,
he
big
can't.
worm. Me too.
He can't,
I
man.
think we gonna unleash him, man. It's gonna be the who let the dogs out.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, if Hayden them can't get average 4 yards of carry this game, you got to go with Michael Wilson, and Brandon Hood, man. You got to see who can get some running game going.
Yeah, they said Welch go get some burn this week for sure.
And we
Shout
got
out
my
Coach Hayes in the building, man. What's up
Got
man
with
hey,
you?
you got
to the stage.
you got to break tackles, man. You got to be able to break some tackles.
What's going on, Chris?
Coach
What's
Hayes,
on your
what's
mind?
good?
Hey, what's up, man? What's up,
What it do?
everybody?
What it do, man?
Chris, what's with it? What up? What up? What up?
What's going on, Coach Hayes?
Hey, Coach Hayes got the
Promo.
popcorn ready. Them Hurricanes look good.
Hey, hey,
Yeah.
hey, Coach Hayes, you been cooking, dog. I've been checking you out at almost night, dog. You been cooking, folks. I
Yeah.
want to catch you some of your live stuff, but I've been catching you on the replays.
Coach Hayes, you got 2 more weeks, man, to the chef return, man. Make sure you ready, boy. I got this steak and lobster dinner ready for you, man.
hey, hey, Coach Hayes, I was looking at my eyebrows the other day after that North Dakota State game. I was like, dang, I would have had to shave my games. Eyebrows game wanted they to choke that game. Might have took that bet.
Well,
For real.
hey, let's
They
talk
had me
about this real
nervous, man.
quick, y'all. Y'all keep talking about Nebraska's running game. Their running game is okay. From what I've seen, I mean, it's not like they did anything major. And I went and looked at their running backs. I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's Chris or Promo. I'm gonna mute you real quick, Chris. But they're not really just killing the
No,
game.
I was muted.
All right. Um, I looked at their running backs, y'all. Let's look at their running backs. They not like just no showstoppers. Like one of these dudes, they from New York. One of the running backs from New York. He's senior.
I
I
don't know. That
mean,
number 21 is he got some jets on him, bro.
23 is they big back, 6'2", 225.
Yeah, they got a short back that's pretty fast.
I mean, but these are their two bell cows right here. These two guys that got the bulk of the carries.
Yeah. Well, how many rushing yards did they get on us last year with the bad defense?
Yeah, they ran for I think over 200 last year.
Yeah.
222. 222.
222.
Yeah, yeah. So we can't slack on them boys, man. Until you know what I'm saying.
But see, we got
Defense got to
block.
step it up again.
We
Yeah,
got
defense got to step it up again.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen this year. Like last year, yo, we saw what Block Bully did last game, y'all. He showed up, and I don't know what's going on with Bentley with the toe turf, the toe turf, whatever he got that, so he might be
Turf.
out.
Yeah.
Can I ask this question, y'all?
Go ahead,
Yeah, Chris.
So what is that? What is the number that would be considered stopping the run? I got one in mind, but I want to hear you guys.
I say 85 yards.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think for Nebraska, who gonna try to run. I feel like if we hold them under, what happened? Oh, go ahead. What you
No,
say?
that's you. That's you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I said I think if we can hold them under 140, 150, that'll be good, man. Because they're
That's
gonna
my
have some
number.
big runs, man. They're gonna have some
That
big
that's
runs.
that's my number, Jerome.
Yeah,
That's my number.
Yeah,
If
but
we
they
can
still.
be at 150 max, I think we're pretty good. Now that sounds like a big number, but in reality of college football,
it's not. It's not a big
Yeah,
number. Yeah,
it's
you're
not.
right.
yeah. You see, Savion, he
You're
had a
right.
41-yard rush. Like you can have, you get a couple
Yeah,
of those, you're already up to 80
yeah,
yards. So
yeah. I don't mind them rushing for 150 and kicking field goals. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
We just
Right.
got to keep them out
Yeah,
the end
there
zone.
you go.
Keep them out
That's
the end
that's
zone.
the key. That's the key right there.
Now, see, this is what I think. If we score, which we probably will get the ball first, if we score, it's gonna affect their running game. I think they're gonna start leaning on the freshman. If we score quick, I think they're gonna come out of their run and try to answer. I could be
That's
wrong.
the key. That's the key, though. In my opinion, Tiger, I think that is the key to all of this.
Mm-hmm.
If you get out ahead of them and you are the rabbit and that dog chasing that rabbit, he ain't gonna be able to get you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
so,
true.
And
so
let's
that's
think
what
about
I
this
think.
right here. So last year we know Nebraska really couldn't throw the ball last year. What running backs for Nebraska really showed the world that they could really be that guy?
Well, again, too, if you look at last year's team and you want to kind of consider that, the game, really, the most yards came from the quarterback
Right.
Exactly.
Well,
out of that 222 yards.
no. Remember that we had them at the goal line, and one of them running backs broke loose for like 70 yards, bro.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the totality of the game was
Right.
He's a
really
quarterback.
dominated by the quarterback running the ball.
Yeah, it's kind of like what happened last week when the quarterback was scrambling, running, stuff like that was happening, breakdown plays, and they just running, getting yards.
Right.
So
Yeah,
that's my thing when I look at Nebraska. When I think about Nebraska, I don't think about running game. I think about wide receivers and quarterbacks, and they D line.
Well, I mean, they known for running backs though. They
Back
used
in
to
the
run the
80s
option
and
offense,
90s,
bro. In the
yeah, in the
90s
80s
too.
and 90s, but in the 2000s, what have they been known for? Sell out games. That's it.
Yeah, but they still been putting running backs in the league.
Who?
Like they gonna run the ball. Nebraska gonna run the ball.
yeah,
That's
they
one
gonna
thing
run
they
it.
will do.
I don't remember a good Nebraska running back in the last 10 years.
I mean, I didn't say they all pro, but they still make it to the league though. Like they run the ball.
Look, I
I mean,
got
they don't got no wide receivers and quarterbacks in the league. I bet you they got more running backs than wide receiver and quarterbacks. That's what I'm saying. They gonna run the ball. They not just gonna throw their freshman out there and say, "Hey, we need you to beat Shador." They gonna run that ball.
I
Yeah,
believe they're
yeah.
gonna run the ball, but what I'm saying is, do they have a freakish running back that can run the ball and really put the like game on his back?
Yeah, no, this is running
Yeah,
by committee because if you go back and look at their stats from last year, none of those guys had over 600 yards apiece. I don't think.
right.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying right there. I don't think they gonna just blow the doors off us running because they didn't blow the doors off nobody else just running.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, even if you look at last week, their passing game was more effective than their running game last week.
Yeah, well, it was kind of balanced. Now, again, I know last year, they ran for 301 against Illinois, but that's last year. So, I mean, but what I did check out, Tiger, is this. Last
Mhm.
year, when they were held under 150 or 160 yards rushing, they lost.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yep, that's true.
Uh, when they got over a buck 75, those are the games that they won, which was 5. They won 5 games. If they got over a buck 75, they won the game. But
And
they
who?
were held
And that
under
was
160, they lost.
with a bad quarterback. So think now they got a
Right.
quarterback that can throw the ball.
Now,
So it's gonna make defenses play honest.
did they beat anybody of relevance last year? Any big name school last year?
Not one.
Not that's all I'm saying, right? Is like I believe in Matt Rule and what he does, even though I don't like the guy. And I know somebody say I sound petty. I just don't. It's some people I just don't like. Like, and for a while I didn't like Skip Bayless. After a
I
while with
know,
him and
but
Skip together, I warmed up to him. But I just really don't like Skip Bayless as a person.
we got to stop talking about last year Nebraska team, dog. They quarterback was trash. We got to stop doing it.
Yeah, no.
They got a good quarterback.
I'm clearly speaking toward the run game because that's kind of what we're
Yeah,
talking about, and we know that's what Matt Rule wants to do ultimately. Even
right.
the quarterback is the cherry on top for him, right?
Yeah.
That's just the cherry on top for him to get past some things that would happen in a game, like a penalty, a holding penalty. You know what I mean? Anything like that. That's the cherry on top. But at the end of the day, we know that they looking to dominate the game through the run. So that's the reason why I'm referencing that last year.
So are we in agreement? The strength of their team is their D line.
Yeah.
Right. So last week they had one sack. Last week,
I think their linebackers are decent too, though.
Right.
Yeah, but let's be clear.
They got 8. No.
They had one sack last week. What does that mean? Does that mean they set their players down early? Does that mean they are a defense that just plays a lot of zone and they gonna try to beat you with them 3 down linemen? Like, what does that really mean? Or they were just being vanilla last week.
I think it's 2 of the latter things you said.
Yep.
You said they were being vanilla and they were just rushing 3 for the most part. I didn't watch the full game, but based on the little bit I did see and the buzz around, the community, I can agree with you on those 2 things. I think that's what was going on. I don't really think they're going to change much this game. And the reason why I think that is because I think that they got the big bad bullies up front that they feel like they could dominate Colorado's offensive line. Now, that's just my opinion.
I'm going to tell y'all something I saw the other day in practice. Y'all saw them 2 big boys race at practice the other day? Them two linemen.
Yeah.
Now, when Deion does stuff, he does things for a reason. He never just take wasted steps. Most time when he's